There is a lot to be thankful for as the UNI football and volleyball teams enter postseason play. On this Thanksgiving week edition of Panther Sports Talk, we recap the 38-7 win over Western Illinois in the regular season finale in the UNI-Dome and preview the FCS playoffs. Spotlight a junior on the Missouri Valley Conference champion volleyball team. And we feature an offensive lineman and wide receiver who are having tremendous seasons on the football field. Panther Sports Talk starts right now.